Dalton Wade Real Estate Group, and today I'm joined with Kevin. Say
Hello.
good morning.
Good morning.
And it's just Phil and Kevin today, and we're going to be chatting about conducting a first-time home buyer seminar using Facebook Live. So today we're broadcasting on Facebook Live as we do with all our training. But specifically, we're going to talk about how to use Facebook Live to conduct an online home buyer seminar. The advantage of doing that is that you'll just get a heck of a lot more people that'll participate than if you have, typically if you went, back a little bit where there was no sort of Periscope or Facebook Live, an agent would kind of, get a lender, a home inspector, and a title company, get them in a conference room, and then have it be a physical meeting where they would, look to invite their database of folks to, kind of come and physically participate. Where, with Facebook Live, you can do it all virtually. I mean, you still need to have the 4 participants. So the 4 participants are, a real estate agent, a home inspector, a mortgage professional, and a title company. And then each one of those, spends a little bit of time, talking about what they do in the process of helping someone buy that first time home. So again, we always talk about how to use Facebook as an agent. So you're going to have your personal Facebook page, and then you're going to have your real estate business page. So I get some questions, so I'll talk a little bit about this, a little bit off the subject. But so when you have your personal page, you're inviting friends. You do the friend request, and then you become friends with them on Facebook. But when you have a business page, they have to like your page. So even though I have, 5 or 6 friends, and I have a few more than that, but so they don't see this. It's only because I do this through, the Dalton Wade Facebook page. So somebody has to, and we do have about 2,500 likes on the page, but they have to like the page, and then if they like the page, they're notified of this broadcast. So, it behooves you as an agent to develop your business page. You can contact other agents, other people, ask them to like the page, and that's how you build up, your likes. So then when you start the seminar, and obviously you'd be promoting the seminar in advance. You'd probably start, a week ahead of time in terms of letting people know. You might put out 3 or 4 posts, about it. And then when you had it, when you go live on Facebook, it notifies everybody that likes your page that you've started the broadcast. In addition to that, so you'd have your own sort of database. You might have your lender, your title company, your home inspector. They would all be promoting it because everybody, potentially would be able to benefit from this. And then, so in addition to that, you may do either a boost of that post, which is not quite as expensive, or my recommendation would be to do a sponsored ad about it. I never really see first-time homebuyer seminars out there on Facebook promoted. I think it's a success waiting to happen, so to speak. And you would spend, you don't have to spend a lot of money. You'd be shocked at, the reach you get with Facebook and some of their filters in terms of who they present it to. You can really narrow it down to that right demographic, the right area, and that person looking to buy the house for the first time. And then in addition, you could get your your lender, because you're going to be promoting them, your title company, everybody can kind of contribute to the ad, so it kind of defers your cost. So it's very, very inexpensive, and again, we all pay. I mean, many people pay Zillow $50 a lead to convert 1 out of 20. So if you get 1 lead, out of 20, that turns into $5,000. You spent, it's productive. Here, the cost could be much, much, much lower. And again, you'd set it up so that that you're able to capture their contact information. That's obviously important because you definitely want to follow up with them afterwards. You may want to put them into your CRM, set them up with a property alert. You gotta. So it's a little bit of experimentation initially, see how it works. But for one night or one day. Relatively short money in terms of in terms of promoting it. it's certainly something, and it's a lot of fun. I love doing the Facebook Lives. I know sometimes people are nervous. I mean, I was nervous the first time. Now I'm not nervous, right? So, you just get more, and we've done other trainings on using Facebook Live for other applications. We won't get into those now, but there's a lot of great uses for it as a real estate agent, and it does set you apart in terms of, most people don't actually use it to its fullest. So one last thing, and then we'll wrap it up. So a lot of times if you're a new agent, again, this is a good way to sort of, meet some buyers. You're brand new, but you may not have that lender, you may not have that title company, or you may not have that home inspector yet that you've been working with for a while. So if anybody needs any help, being set up with those 3 other type of professionals, I've got some great ones that I know would be happy to work with you, even if you're a Dalton Wade agent or not. Just hit me on Facebook, and if you need some assistance there, or a little bit more one-on-one coaching on how kind of all that would work for you, I'm happy to do that. So, any questions? Anybody got any questions on Facebook? All right, well, we'll get this posted up on the Dalton Wade page, and you can watch it, later. If you have any questions, as I said, give me a call. So now you want to hit